producer of the Years of Living Dangerously.
I felt like in Bangladesh, like I really, for the first time in my life, saw the face of climate change. You know, seeing people who were living on the banks of rivers that were literally eroding in front of our eyes. Often we think about climate change as an issue that environmental people are concerned about. I think film is a critical tool in affecting change that can reduce the impacts of climate change. And I think also filmmakers have the task of showing people what the world could be like if they lived more sustainably, if they actually took action on climate change, and showing viewers what the world could be like if they don't. That's important because as a country, one of the ways in which we understand the impacts of climate change is by understanding how people's health and welfare are affected by it. So if we're mismeasuring it, if we're underestimating the number of people who die from heat waves, how bad hurricanes are going to get, any number of dimensions, we're not taking enough action. And I think seeing is believing. If we can't see what the future will look like, either bad or good, we don't know, we don't believe it, we're not going to do anything. And so this is a task that we have as media makers, news makers, to show audiences what their world can be like. Story is always the key, right? You have to entertain the audience, you have to get them engaged. And then maybe you can motivate them enough, like maybe they'll be so sucked in by the story and so excited that they will actually take some next steps. I think a good story unto itself can change the way that people think about themselves, can change the way that people think about the world, can change the way people act in the world, and all of these things have a tremendous ripple effect. I mean, what I would love to see is filmmakers focusing on articulating to audiences how they can mitigate the impacts of climate change.